Testing, testing, 1, 2. Alright. Don't have to adjust my set this time. And welcome everyone to this edition of Friday Night SmackDown. I'm Vic Joseph alongside Corey Graves and Renee Young. We've got a great show in store for everyone here tonight. Absolutely big time main event coming up. Big time main event. MJF, who's clearly still not happy that he's getting an opportunity at the WWE Champion. But in our main event, he teams up with the almighty Bobby Lashley to take on Kenny Omega and the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes in our main event. Hey Isabel, I'm doing good. And also after being attacked at Money in the Bank, Isabel returns tonight. Isabel plans to have something to say. Isabel plans to call out the women's champion Saraya. Isabel returns tonight. And after her shocking return last week, the Generation of Jade will be having her first match back since WrestleMania, where she takes out one of the women that took her out, Thea Hale of the Queen's Court. And in the ring right now are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Earlier tonight, they put out a tweet issuing out an open challenge to any team that wants an opportunity to face them. So I'm very curious to find out who has stepped up to take on the Women's Tag Team Champions. You wanna be American idiot? What? Wait a minute! It's the Lee sisters from NXT. Wow, what a treat! Angela Lee and Hermione Lee have accepted the open challenge. These two young girls from NXT are absolutely awesome. The Lee sisters, Angela and Hermione. Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae obviously like what they see. Angela and Hermione accepting the open challenge of the Women's Tag Team Champions. And here we go. This is a big opportunity for Hermione and Angela. This is a huge opportunity for them indeed. Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell issued out an open challenge to any team, to any of the women's tag teams, to take a shot at them for their tag team championships. And what a shocker, we've got Angela and Hermione, the Lee sisters, former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions in their own rights, the Lee sisters, but that was Hermione and Essie Lee. That was Hermione and Essie, who are the former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. And there's the tag. Here comes Angela Lee, the more popular member of the Lee sisters, who came very close to becoming NXT Women's Champion at one point. Took Sky Lynch to the limit. Hey, look, these Lee sisters look incredibly talented, but you gotta feel they are gotta be incredibly nervous right now, knowing that they're on a bigger stage. They are on a bigger stage, fighting against arguably the best women's tag team in the world right now, Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae, who are arguably on another level when it comes to tag team wrestling. Oh, absolutely, I agree with that. And oh man, Candice LeRae all over. Oh, all over the Lee sisters here. Oh! And now the Lee sisters have turned this matchup around. Oh, man! Angela with a massive boot to the face. And there's the cover, and Candice gets the shoulders up. Hermione stopped Indy Hartwell very quickly there. You know, these Lee sisters have a lot to prove tonight. They have a lot to prove tonight. This is a big match for them on the big stage. They are competing on the biggest stage in the world right now. They're competing on the biggest stage in the world, accepting an open challenge from the women's tag team champions of all. Absolutely massive suplex by Hermione into the cover for the titles, and Candice gets her shoulders up just in time. You know, I agree, these Lee sisters are incredibly talented. Their other sister, Essie, who suffered a serious injury, who will be out of action for the rest, could most likely be out of action for the rest of the year. We wish her, a speedy recovery. But Angela and Hermione now are going to have to continue the heavy lifting here for the tag team titles, and a kick out again. They're going to have to do the heavy lifting here. And now Candice brings Angela down. Brings down Angela. Stomps her right in the head. Stops Angela right in the head to retain the women's tag team titles, and Hermione makes the save. Hermione saves it, and look at this. And now Indy Hartwell just getting tossed out to the outside. The Lee sisters are doing a really smart thing here, keeping Indy Hartwell out of the equation, because as soon as Indy Hartwell gets into the fray, it may not look good for the young sisters. And now look at this. And now Indy Hartwell desperately wanting a tag. Indy Hartwell badly wanting a tag. Can she get it? Candice crawling towards Indy. There's the tag. And Hermione now has made the... and now Hermione now. Hermione's made the tag. Hartwell with a kick and a kick out. Hartwell with a kick right to the face, and out comes Hermione. Hermione popping her shoulder out, and look at this now, catching the powerful Hartwell with a fall-away slam. Hermione showing that she's got strength too. Hartwell. With a running kick right to the face to the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Look at this. Hermione now wrestles Indy down. Look at this. Go get her escape. The Hermione stretch. Locked in on Hartwell. Is Hartwell going to tap out here? Indy and Candice's number one their open challenge could backfire big time here. The Lee sisters giving them more than they bargained for. This is exactly what Indy and Candice expected when they issued an open challenge. They expected a team to come and give them a run for their money. Hartwell now finds herself in trouble. Look at this now, a roll up. So close there. Very, very close there by Angela. Very, very close there by Hermione, who nearly got the pinfall. And now look at Angela. Angela rolling up Indy Hartwell, and a kick out. This is good. This is really good strategy. Trying to exhaust Indy. They're trying to exhaust Indy Hartwell. And now Hartwell has Angela Lee and hits the IHL Pretty Savage. And there's the Pretty Savage. Champs retain. And the champions with a successful title defense here tonight. Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae gave it their all. The Angela and Hermione came to play tonight, surprising everybody, accepting Candice and Indy's Invitational Open Challenge. Really gave the champions a run for their money. Yeah, Angela and Hermione came very, very close, but in the end, still champions. Not new champions, still champions. And we're back live here on SmackDown, and here comes Ricochet. Ding, ding, ding. Following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Ricochet! Well, as we've mentioned before, Ricochet's tag team partner Wesley unfortunately went down with a serious injury that could leave him out to 8 to 12 months. But Ricochet is now going to go it alone in singles competition. He's going to go one-on-one with the Ring General, Gunther. Yeah, good luck, Ricochet. You're going to need it. The Ring General is going to be a real tough challenge for Ricochet. From Austria, Gunther! Gunther making his way to the ring, coming out here alone. No Ludwig Kaiser, no Giovanni Vinci. Yeah, that's because Gunther handles his business alone. If he's got things to settle, he will do them on his own. He will do them on his own, and he'll get the job done on his own. He doesn't need Gunther and Ludwig to do his dirty work. Well, you're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right about that. Considering how big and strong he is, who really needs backup? Oh! Ricochet stunning Gunther early. How old is Gunther? I think he's in his 30s. I think he's 34, 35, I think. Would have to look. I would have to look that up for you. Oh. Now Ricochet. Oh. Stunning. Oh, Ricochet stunning. Stunning Gunther. Down he goes. Into the cover on Gunther. Oh, really close 2 count there by Ricochet. Ricochet almost stunned the Ring General there. Almost took the wind out of his sails. Almost took the wind out of the Ring General's sails. And now look at the Ring General just using his athleticism, jumping over Ricochet. And now the control is in the corner of the Ring General. Oh, Gunther can't let his arrogance get the better of him right now. He's got to stay on top. Still to come tonight, the World Tag Team titles will be on the line as the LWO, who successfully defeated the Street Profits, will take on DIY tonight. Oh, for the World Tag Team Championships. Oh. And now, oh, Gunther just now in control of Ricochet. Ah! You want to match at the ring, Oh my God, Ricochet is now... This is what I'm saying. Ricochet's in over his head. Oh, wait a minute. Gunther now. Look at this. Oh, no. I don't like the look of this. Gunther heading up to the top rope. I don't like the look of this. Gunther on the top rope could be bad news. Oh, and Ricochet was able to avoid it. Ricochet being the faster and more nimble out of the two. Gunther just staggered. Gunther only staggered from that. And now Ricochet throwing his fists. Gunther now utilizing a chop and a slam. Good Lord, that could be it for Ricochet. Into the cover. That could be it for Ricochet. And a kick out at two by Ricochet. Real close there. Ricochet giving Gunther all you can muster here. Shooting star! Shooting star press. Ricochet could pull off a major upset. Oh, and a kick out again by the ring general. We could have seen a massive upset. Could have seen a massive upset there. Oh, Ricochet. Ricochet using his incredible athleticism. On Gunther. Into the cover. Oh, and Gunther just powered out at one. As if everything that Ricochet just did to him had no effect. Uh-oh. And now here comes the sleeper. And there's the sleeper hold. It's locked in. This could be it for Ricochet. Ricochet now flips over. Look at this. Ricochet flips over. He's got himself in a pinning position. Oh, man, and Gunther had to let go. And now, and the last symphony. Gunther with the win. And Gunther with the win. Ricochet tried to get back. As soon as he got back to his feet, it looked like he was about to... Look, I don't know what he was trying to do, but as soon as he got up, and as soon as he got back up, he jumped up and he got caught into the last symphony by Gunther. A valiant effort by Ricochet, but in the end, Gunther continues his path of dominance. Hey, ladies. So, hey, Savior. Hey, I heard Isabel's here tonight. Really, Anna? She's here tonight? Well, good. I'm glad she's here tonight. I hope she apologizes for everything that she has done. And you know, when she does, maybe I'll welcome her back into the Saviors. I don't think she'll be apologizing. You know, I don't think she'll be apologizing for anything. Well, Isabel will just have to learn her place and understand that I'm the Savior around here. I'm the Savior around this place, and I will not let her derail everything that I have worked for. Do you want us out there by your side? No. I can handle Isabel myself. Okay. But maybe you two can contend with Ruby if she tries to get involved. Well, there's Cora Jade with her kendo stick in her hand. She's getting ready for her matchup against Thea Hale. Excuse me, Cora. Hey, Mackenzie. Well, first off, welcome back, Cora. This is going to be your first match back since WrestleMania. I wanted to get your opinions on your match tonight against Thea Hale. Charlotte Flair has clearly picked the one person that you haven't beaten. Well, I'll give Charlotte that. Yes, Thea Hale. You know, last time me and her fought, I underestimated her. I underestimated her and she beat me. But that's going to be a different story tonight. That's going to be a different story because I will beat her. And I will stop at nothing to get my hands on Charlotte Flair. And since I know Thea will have backup in her match, I've arranged some backup of my own. I guess you could say some toxic backup. We may never seen eye to eye, Cora, but when it comes to the common enemy, we'll stand by your side. Well, Cora Jade's got herself some backup against Thea Hale. The former Toxic Attractions, Gigi Dolan and JC Jade. Gigi and JC have reunited here tonight. I am honestly super excited. I'm super excited for this, but here comes Tyler Bate. The man who could be coming up to the main roster very soon, because I heard a report saying they're bringing this guy, Tyler Bate, to the main roster. So I guess we'll see what happens. Well, Tyler Bate's got his work cut out for him here tonight. He takes on yes, he's a face. He's taking on the Intercontinental Champion, Cortez. Dun 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 dun. Won't take what's mine, I'll burn, I'll rise, down the van, I'll burn the ships. The queen, the sing, and his opponent, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Cortez! I love you too, Isabel. Well, here comes the Intercontinental Champion, Cortez, who's coming out here alone without Christina, because she competed on Showtime earlier tonight. Successfully defeated Wendy McCallum from NXT, who came up to have a tryout. But Cortez is ready for action. Just look at that. Just look at Cortez carrying this title. It just feels so right to see Cortez carrying championship gold. His first major title since winning the NXT championship all the way back in NXT on 2 occasions. Oh, Cortez, I tell you one thing, Cortez better not underestimate Tyler Bate, because if there's one thing that can be said, that Tyler Bate could surprise everybody here. Yeah, remember, we are on the road to SummerSlam. Tyler Bate tossing Cortez to the outside. We are on the road to SummerSlam. This could be a big match for Tyler Bate here to set himself up as a future contender for the Intercontinental title, and Cortez delivers a devastating right hand. Tyler Bate was looking to Do a big move. Was going to do a big move early on. Hey, Sean. You missed a couple of things. You missed a couple of things, but you can just rewind. Oh. And Cortez! My goodness, what a power bomb! What a power bomb by Cortez! For those who are just joining us, we'll be hearing. For those who have just joined us, we'll be hearing from Isabel later tonight. She will call out the savior Saraya, and Saraya told Anna and Taeyong she will handle the confrontation on her own with no backup. I am looking forward to that. And also, we had a big major surprise here on SmackDown. Indian Candice issued out an open challenge for the Women's Tag Team Championships, and who accepted? It was none other than the shock. It was a shocking turn of events. It was the Lee sisters, Hermione and Angela. Look at this! Oh man, accepted the open challenge. It was a hell of a match. That's for sure. And a nice little treat for those who watch NXT. Tyler Bate now in control of the NXT champion. Oh, but the NXT champion, oh, he's had enough. Oh, he's not happy. The NXT champion has seen enough of Tyler's resilience and crushes him with Cortez Crush into the cover on Bate, and Tyler Bate kicks out. Cortez now obviously getting very frustrated. Still to come tonight, Blair Davenport will be going one-on-one with Natalya. Oh, that's going to be a good one. With how Blair Davenport has been as of late, with how dominant she has been as of late, with what she did to Rhea Ripley on SmackDown last week, I wouldn't want to be Natalya. Tyler Bate now building up momentum. Tyler Bate heading up to the top rope. What does the young Tyler have in store here? Oh man! Oh, skull kick! Good night, Bate! And that's it! Good night, Bate! Thanks for coming! And Cortez with the win! I was just talking about that as Tyler Bate was making his entrance. Yes, Graves, we are sure that was Angela Lee. Essie is out injured. Cortez, the Intercontinental Champion, continues his path of destruction. My God, who in the world is going to be brave enough? Who is going to be brave enough to take on Cortez for the Intercontinental Championship? I'm expecting Tyler Bate to be the guy that Grayson Waller is going to be fighting. If the rumor is true that he's getting called up, then I think that's who Grayson Waller is going to face. Oh, I better close off this video. Good thing I wasn't playing it. Otherwise, you would have heard it in the background. I had a YouTube video on while I was waiting. Good thing I had it on pause, because you probably could have heard it, or you probably wouldn't have. I am here with Raquel Rodriguez and Dakota Kai. Raquel, you're going to be going one-on-one with your former best friend Rhea Ripley, but the two of you said you had something else you wanted to say. May I, Raquel? Yeah. We just saw the Women's Tag Team Champions defend their titles tonight against two nobodies from NXT. You know, where's our opportunity? Where's our opportunity at those belts? The last time Indy and Candice were left laying on their backs was by us. That was the last time they were ever pinned by any tag team. Both faces. Nope, Raquel's the heel. Raquel's the heel. We want our opportunity at the Tag Team Champions. That's right, Chica. Indy and Candice are scared of us. They are scared of us. That's right. That's why they will not face us for those titles. Because they know that we can beat them and take away their championships. After Raquel is done beating the hell out of Rhea, our focus are directly on you, Indy and Candice. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Raquel and Dakota are focused on the women's tag team champions, but Raquel is ready for singles action. Ding ding ding. Following contest is a women's division match, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Dakota Kai, the most powerful woman in WWE, Raquel Rodriguez. Just look at Raquel, big and strong. And I'll tell you one thing, Raquel and Dakota have a right to say they deserve an opportunity at the Tag Team Championships. They are the most dangerous team on SmackDown. Yeah, they want this opportunity. They want this opportunity at SummerSlam. And Raquel's opponent, Rhea Ripley, already in the ring, and she's got new merchandise. She's got a T-shirt on. Says Mommy's always on top, but Mommy definitely was not on top. Oh, last week on Raw. Rhea Ripley heading into this matchup not exactly 100% because last week she was brutalized by Blair Davenport. Yeah, Rhea was actually told to, take a bit of rest because Blair really gave it to her. Oh. Both went for a big boot. Yeah, but Rhea doesn't walk away from a fight. Rhea doesn't walk away from a fight though. Yeah, but this is just downright insanity. Oh, this is just downright insanity. Again, Raquel targeting the ribs of Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley look at this! Rhea being swung around by Raquel. Being swung around here by Raquel. And now Raquel dominating Rhea Ripley, just like how Blair Davenport was dominating her last week. Oh. I think those fans who were chanting Rhea's gonna kill you is probably gonna be left shocked. Oh, goodness gracious me, Raquel. That's it, Raquel, destroy her! And now look at Raquel flexing her muscles. And, Rhea Ripley retaliating. Rhea Ripley retaliating with a right hand, and Rhea stunning Raquel off the top rope with a drop kick, and Raquel quickly kicks out. So what are your thoughts on what we heard about who Rhea Ripley will be fighting on Raw this coming Monday? She'll be taking on Maxine Dupree. I know a lot of people aren't going to be happy about that because and I know they're not going to be happy about it because they're going to say it's going to be a squash match. And now Raquel Rodriguez. Oh! But they say Rhea should hang out with her, be in the same division with her women, and when she is, they complain that she's squashing them. She should stop fighting men and start focusing on her division. Focuses on her division. Oh my God, Rhea Ripley sucks, man. She keeps squashing her opponents. Oh, Raquel Rodriguez is just dominating this matchup. Are you surprised? Yes, I actually am. I actually am surprised. Rhea Ripley is used to dishing out a lot. Rhea is usually the one dishing out all the pain and punishment. Usually she's the one dominating. Yeah, she usually is. She is the eradicator, and she's getting eradicated. Come on, Raquel, stop toying with her. Finish her off. And Dakota Kai barking orders, telling Raquel to stop toying around with Rhea and finish this. Oh, elbow right to the ribs, and that could be it for Rhea Ripley. Oh, and Ripley still got some fight left in her. Yeah, but how much more does Mommy have left? How much more does the Eradicator have left? And now Raquel continuing to toy around with her food. Continuing to toy with her prey, and this could end up backfiring big time on Raquel. And now Raquel has Ripley Riptide! That's the Dahana Bomb, you idiot! My apologies, Dahana Bomb! And it's over. Raquel Rodriguez dominating Rhea Ripley. Raquel Rodriguez with a dominant victory over Rhea Ripley. I am left speechless. Back-to-back weeks, Rhea Ripley has been decimated by her opponents. Good luck, boys. I know you can do it. Thank you, Jesse. We are focused tonight. I know you can do it. And there is Isabel. Oh, there's Isabel. She is focused and she is ready. She's about to call it. We are mere moments away of Isabel calling out the Savior, Saraya. And it's next. Break out, baby. Break out if there's an eye on me. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Isabel. Well, it feels good to hear this old music again. The ingrate Isabel who turned her back on the Savior. She's not an ingrate. Saraya was the one that struck first. Yeah, Saraya was the one who struck the dagger to the heart of Isabel. That's because Isabel wasn't thinking about the future of the Saviors and more thinking about herself. Ruby is not here tonight. She is still hurting from what happened. And more importantly, I heard what you said last week, Saraya. You said that I wasn't caring for the future of the Saviors. Who's the one to talk about the future when you're the one who hasn't been doing much of that either. Look what's happened to Rhea Ripley. One of my closest friends in the whole world. Look what's now happening to her because you wouldn't do the honors for her at WrestleMania. You wouldn't give her a big win at WrestleMania, and now look what's happened. Now look what's happening to Rhea. Asuka. Look what you did to her. Instead of giving her a huge win, and now she gets destroyed by Blair Davenport, and we haven't heard from her in weeks. Katana Chance, who was one of the best pure athletes. Super talented, the most gifted female athlete, one of the biggest, brightest stars, and instead you wouldn't give her the honors at the Elimination Chamber. And what happened to her? She lost her tag team partner. Maybe that was for the better because Kaden sucks. But my point is, Saraya, you say you care about the future of this group, but yet people like me, Ruby, Rhea, and Toni Storm have all come to realize that you are nothing more than a fake savior. You're fake. Rhea, Liv, and Peyton told me. They were telling me from the very beginning that you were a fraud. You were never a savior. The only thing you're saving is yourself. You're not saving this women's division. You're not even saving Anna Jay and Taeyeon Paxley. You're holding them hostage. You need them to hide behind. You had your muscle in Rhea Ripley. But nothing is going to stop me from getting my hands on you and taking the women's championship from you. Isabel. Hey! You show me respect. You suck. Phoenix, Arizona, acknowledge your savior. Isabel, I do care about the future. Anna Jay and Taeyeon Paxley are that future. And what's happened to Rhea Ripley has nothing to do with me. What we've seen with what's been going on with Rhea Ripley over the last few weeks, that's not my fault. I had no part in anything that's happened to Rhea. She did that to herself. I had no part in Blair Davenport beating Asuka to the point where she's been off TV for the last few weeks. That's not my fault. But do you want to know what was my fault, Isabel? Letting you into my family. Letting you in to the Saviors. I had a lot of faith in you. I saw you as nothing more than a sidekick for Alexa Bliss, for Charlotte Flair. Me a sidekick? I was a sidekick to Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Isn't that ironic? I was a sidekick for you. You say I'm a sidekick? Well, I'll tell you this. That's exactly where I was with you. Me, Rhea, we are all your sidekicks. We've all been your sidekicks. Because we're the ones following you. So you're going to say that I'm nothing more than a sidekick? Well, that's exactly where I was with you. I wanted to break out of that shell. I wanted to break out. Ironic, because that's my theme song. I wanted to win the Money in the Bank. I wanted to be on the next level. But you wouldn't let me. Because you got scared that I was going to take your title. When I told you from the very beginning I was going to cash it in on Britt Baker, but you never believed me. If you trusted me so much, if you loved me so much like you claim you do, Saraya, you would have let me do what I wanted to do. But instead, you put the dagger to my heart. And now, I'm going to return the favor. Isabel, I don't need Anna Jay, and I don't need Taeyeon Paxley to take care of you. I'm the savior. I'm the most dangerous woman on this roster. I am the most feared woman on this roster. I am the most dominant. I am the most dangerous. Nobody is more dangerous than me. Rhea Ripley was supposedly to be the most strongest women and the most dangerous women, the most feared women. I did not fear her, and I planted her at WrestleMania. Asuka, who broke my record for the NXT Women's Championship. Feared woman. Dangerous and dominant. I beat her. I've beaten the best, the most dangerous, the most feared. I've beaten everyone, Isabel. What makes you think you can beat me? A wise CEO once told me, sometimes it's best to make a statement. A wise Bliss once told me, sometimes you gotta break hearts and make people unhappy to get what you want. And a wise Flair once told me, to be the woman, you gotta beat the woman. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do, Saraya. I officially challenge you for the Women's World Championship at SummerSlam. I accept. Because, Isabel, I will successfully retain my WWE Women's Championship. And I will leave you laying. Just like everybody else. Wow, wow, Saraya and Isabel have agreed to a match at SummerSlam. Saraya and Isabel have agreed to a match at SummerSlam, and I'll tell you this, Saraya is dealing with a very angry Isabel. Isabel who is thirst for revenge, and Isabel who is determined to finally right the wrong that she's been doing for the last year, hanging side by side with Saraya. Well, Saraya has a great point. She has beaten the best in this business, and Isabel thinks she can go toe to toe. Well, coming up next, the WWE World Tag Team Championships are going to be decided. LWO members Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro alongside Jesse Woods are going to take on DIY for the World Tag Team titles, and it's next. Viva la raza! Jenny Gavadena, the building on the Beano! Building on the Tino, the Jenny on the Kiss, and the building on the Vino! Building on the Dino! Dun 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 dun. Jenny gonna building on the Vinny, wanna draw. Ding 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 ding! The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. It is for the World Tag Team Championships. Making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Jesse Woods, representing the LWO, Cruz del Toro, and Joaquin Wilde. Well, Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde are former World Tag Team Champions. They'll be looking to win the titles for a second time in their careers as they take on DIY's Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Yeah, Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde defeated the Street Profits last week to earn this opportunity at the Gold. And their opponents, they are the WWE World Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, DIY. Man, listen to this ovation for DIY. What an ovation for the World Tag Team Champions. Introducing first the challengers. Okay, well, it looked like he was going to do that, but whatever. And here we go. Here we go. World Tag Team titles underway. World Tag Team Championships are on the line here as Tommaso Ciampa starts off strong here. Quickly tags in to Johnny Gargano. Quickly tags out to Johnny Gargano. Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde starting things off here. You see Santos Escobar watching on backstage, who, many people have noticed that, many people are starting to notice that Santos Escobar seemingly might be getting a little bit frustrated with the lack of airtime that he's been given. A lot of people are seeing that, Joaquin and Del Toro and even Jesse Woods are getting more airtime and more opportunities than he is. Sometimes that happens. Like, sometimes other people may get more opportunities than you, and sure that does sucks, but Santos Escobar, I feel he's got all the tools. I think he's got all the tools. But it's all about being patient. Well, he is a former Intercontinental Champion here in Universe Mode. He has been Intercontinental Champion once before. Oh! Nice arm drag by Cruz Del Toro, stunning Tommaso Ciampa, and now Del Toro rolling him up. Oh, close 2 count there. Del Toro rolling him up there, almost getting a 2 count. Oh, nice clothesline there by Del Toro. Remember, they are former World Tag Team Champions in their own right. Del Toro takes down Ciampa into the cover for the gold and a kick out. The World Tag Team, the former champions had the right idea. Absolutely, they had the right idea. And now Ciampa lifting up Del Toro and slams him down. And there you see the other members of the tag team division, Imperium, the Street Profits, and the other tag teams of the World Tag Team Championship division all jockeying for position. And there's the win! And Tommaso Ciampa, just like that, with the double knees to the back, gives them the victory. DIY securing a successful victory. Over the World Tag Team Champions. Hey, Kevin, what's up? What's up? You want to know what's up? Yeah, I do. Hey! How come I haven't been haven't been using me on TV lately, Kennedy? You drafted me to SmackDown away from my tag team partner, Sami Zayn, and this is what you've been doing with me as of late? Having me sit in catering for the last few weeks? Look, Kevin, I understand you're upset. You're damn right I'm upset! I want to do something. Alright. I want to punch some people in the face. Alright. Do you want to punch someone in the face? Dexter Lumis and Isla Dawn were just in here, and they kind of requested the same thing. So how about this? Next week, Kevin Owens goes one-on-one with Dexter Lumis. How does that sound? Fine. Fair enough. It's better than nothing, I guess. Yes. That is correct. It is better than nothing. Kevin Owens clearly getting frustrated with over the lack of screen time, but regardless, but he gets his screen time next week against Dexter Lumis, and here comes Natalya. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Ashley Johnson, Natalya. Well, Natalya is set for action here on SmackDown, and I tell you one thing, I wouldn't want to be Natalya. Over the last few weeks, we've been seeing a completely dominant side of Blair Davenport. She's destroyed the likes of Rhea Ripley and Asuka. Will Natalya be able to slow down the momentum of Blair Davenport? We're going to find out tonight. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. And her opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, the top Gaijin, Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport has given herself the nickname the Top Gaijin. And over the last several weeks, as we've mentioned, we've seen Blair Davenport on this path of destruction, decimating Rhea Ripley and Asuka. This is a completely different side of Blair Davenport over the last several weeks. Absolutely, Blair Davenport has shown this new, cruel, calculating side. She is not here to be friendly. She's not here to smile. She's not here to shake hands with kids. She's here to make kids fear her. She's here to make the audience fear her. And she is here to hurt people. She is not all about being supportive of the WWE Universe. Or we've obviously very well known that for the longest time. Blair Davenport got her vicious side from being with the Judgment Day for so long. And let's not forget, she was also, before the draft, she was a part of the Aleister Black's experimental Judgment Day. And let's not forget, let's not forget Aleister's words could still be going through the mind of Blair Davenport, even though she's not, with them anymore. My God. Natalya has barely been able to pull out any kind of moves here, as Ashley Johnson watching on. Ashley Johnson watching on the outside helplessly as Blair Davenport looks to decimate Natalya. And Natalya with a kick to the head. Natalya now with a kick to the head. And now Natalya chopping Blair. And that was not smart. And now into the cover. And Natalya kicks out. And Blair Davenport, obviously, looking a little bit annoyed of Natalya's resiliency. And now Natalya now fighting back. Natalya now fighting back. Natalya now fighting back against Davenport. Off the top rope. Off the top rope with a crossbody on Davenport. And Davenport just powers out. And Davenport powering out at one. Devastating knee strike. Devastating kick right to the face by Davenport. And now, Natalya. Went to swing for a clothesline. Kick right to the face there by Davenport. And now Davenport with the fatality. And another dominant performance by Davenport. All right, Isabel. My God, another dominating victory by Blair Davenport here tonight. Blair Davenport continues to show absolute carnage and fear to everyone she faces. And oh my God! And now a knee strike to Ashley Johnson. Blair Davenport with a Blair flash to Ashley Johnson, who was just trying to help out her tag team partner. Blair Davenport continues to look dangerous. And I tell you one thing, who in the world is going to stop Blair Davenport's path of destruction? And And we are back live here on SmackDown, and here comes the Queen's Court. This following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Charlotte Flair and Vanessa Rogers, representing Queen's Court, Thea Hale. Thea Hale heading to the ring alongside the rest of the Queen's Court. And obviously you've noticed they are down a member because last week Jacy Jayne was unceremoniously removed from the Queen's Court. She was a liability. She was a liability. She was letting everybody down. That is the true nature. She was a liability and nothing more. That's all she was. Welcome to the generation of Jade. They tell her sit down and be patient, and her opponent being accompanied by Toxic Attraction from Chicago, Illinois, the generation of Jade, Cora Jade. Well, I know Michael Cole is not here to say it, but I guess I'll say it for him. It's Cora time here on SmackDown. Cora Jade having her first match back since WrestleMania. The former Women's World Champion, Cora Jade, ready for action. Cora Jade brought some backup with her in Gigi Dolan and Jacy Jayne. Cora Jade knew that Charlotte and Vanessa would come out here. And so Cora Jade was smart enough to bring Toxic Attraction to accompany her to ringside. I can't believe Jacy Jayne sold her soul. She sold her soul. She continued to let down the Queen. And now here she is standing side by side with the woman that she backstabbed all the way back in NXT, Gigi Dolan. Here's the problem with that. Gigi Dolan, you know, she got over what happened to Jacy, and she knew Jacy was being held back by the Queen's Court. Look, Jacy Jayne was the first person Charlotte Flair took under her wing to begin the Queen's Court. And the fact that Jacy Jayne continued to let down Charlotte had no choice but to let her go. Or maybe Charlotte could have been a better leader and more patient. She is a good leader. She is a good leader. She leads by example. Not a good example though. And now Thea Hale. Oh, slamming Cora Jade. Cora Jade has not wrestled in a WWE ring since WrestleMania. Oh, look at this. What are you going to do there, Jacy, huh? And Thea Hale just staring a hole into her former partner and friend. Let's go, Cora. Let's go, Cora. And the WWE Universe rallying for Cora Jade as Cora Jade delivers a knee strike, and the generation of Jade delivers a devastating dropkick to Thea Hale into the cover on Thea, and Thea gets the shoulders up. Unlike Jacy Jayne, Thea Hale doesn't let down her boss. Oh! Awesome. Oh, awesome. Good. Hopefully they don't give it back to Dom now. Oh, look at this. Oh, went for another knee strike, but Thea Hale was able to block. Has Cora Jade come back? Has Cora Jade come back yet? Now into the cover on Thea Hale. Oh, man, a roll-up on Thea Hale, but... Oh, because I'll only watch that. Because I'm only going to watch for that if Cora Jade has come back or not. Come on, Cora, huh? That's it. Get it. Focus on the arm. Look at Charlotte Flair telling Thea Hale to focus on the arm so she can go for that Kimura lock. Cora Jade being worn down here. Come on, Cora, come on. GG and JC coming out here to watch Cora's back. Cora has had her issues with GG and JC in the past, but she wanted them by her side. And now look at this. Oh, went for a crossbody and missed. Thea Hale was able to duck her head. Oh, clothesline by Cora. And now Cora Jade is looking to pick up steam, but Thea Hale was able to avoid disaster. Was able to avoid, and now Thea Hale with a Luther's press. A Luther's press on Cora Jade. Cora Jade now in trouble. Into the cover on Jade to spoil her comeback, and a kick out at 2. Thea Hale now getting a bit frustrated. Look at JCJ. Look at this. Turnabout is fair play. Oh, look at this. How could you condone this? Turnabout is fair play. How can you condone that? Oh, look at this. Oh, Cora. She was thinking the generation of Jade. She was thinking the generation of Jade. Oh. Cora Jade able to block. Was able to block. Generation of Jade. The generation of Jade, the Hale. Cover by Jade. Oh my God, and Thea, whoa, Thea got the shoulders up. Cora Jade stunned. Cora Jade stunned. Thea Hale now on her shoulders. Oh! What did Cora do? Oh, senton! Oh, look at Charlotte Flair. And look at Charlotte Flair now, and here we go! And the fight's on! Gigi Dolan and JCJ, and there we go, Gigi and JC now brawling with Charlotte Flair and Vanessa Rogers on the outside. Oh, look at this! Thea Hale grabbing the arm! Thea Hale got the arm! She's got the arm! Oh, she got the arm, went for the Kimura! Oh! An all-out brawl has broken out! Oh, look at this! Whoa! So much back and forth! So much back and forth! And now look at this! And Jade gets the win! So Cora's still a heel then. Lame. Cora's still a heel then. And Cora Jade gets the win. Thea Hale went for the Kimura lock, but Jade was able to roll up and get the 3 count. Cora Jade wins a hard-fought match against Thea Hale, and Thea is obviously upset. So Cora Jade is still a heel then. That is lame. Saw someone say Tiffany and Kalani got no falls. So Blair Davenport dominated then. So Blair Davenport dominated the whole thing then. So you know what that means. That means Lash Legend got a fall. That means Lash Legend got a fall. So that means Lash Legend got a fall then. USO, Isabel. Again, I wouldn't tell you. He's probably in his 30s. USO, not OSO. What do you want? What do you want, Kaden? Look, Katana. I just want to know. Do you accept my apology? No. After taking away my dream to be WWE Women's Champion, you don't deserve any sympathy from me. And I'd never want to see you again. So, hey, main event, Jey Uso is now in your city! It's just me, Uso. Day one is just me, Uso. Day one is just me, Uso. Day one is, say, line them all up, knock them down like this. Well, last week, Cody Rhodes competed against Braun Breaker, and Jey Uso came to his rescue after Braun Breaker got himself disqualified. And Jey Uso told Braun Breaker, he's like, hey Uso, why don't you try and bully me? So it's Jey Uso and Braun Breaker next here on SmackDown. Dun, 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 and here comes Braun Breaker, absolutely dangerous. He has definitely been on a path of destruction. You know, Braun Breaker's wanted better competition, and he got that with Cody Rhodes last week. Cody Rhodes was giving him a run for his money, but in the end, Braun Breaker got himself Jey Uso on his own. Yep, he is, and you spelt it right. Here we go, Braun Breaker. Oh, Braun Breaker earlier tonight on social media said Jey Uso ain't the one. He said Jey Uso ain't the one to become WWE champion, he says it will be me, Oos. Those are his words. Those are his words on social media. Well, Bron Breakker, we've seen what Bron Breakker has been doing over the last several weeks. Standing tall, looking dominant. He's been on a roll. He has just been dangerous. He has just been dangerous over the last several weeks. Oof. Now Bron Breakker off the second rope. Off the second rope. And now into the cover. Oh, a kick out. I don't know what happens because sometimes I spell it wrong. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying that I'm just helping you how to spell it correctly. Come on, Uso. Now Jey Uso. Oh, back to his feet. But Bron Breakker. Oh, look out. Oh, and Breakker just crushing the back of Jey Uso. And now into the cover, and Jey Uso kicks out. Yeet that! Yeet that! And now Bron Breakker. Obviously. Oh, Bron Breakker now. Bron Breakker. In control once again. Now Jey Uso. Oh! With a bubba bomb. Oh, neck breaker by Jey Uso. Oh. And now a chop, and now a chop. Oh, sends Jey into the steps. No more yeet for you, Jey. No more yeet. Bron Breakker continuing the mock. Oh, look at this. Oh, he was looking for the spear. Oh, and Jey reversed. Jey countered the devastating spear into a DDT. Samoan drop by Uso. And now Uso building momentum. Spear! And then Bron Breakker with a spear. Bron Breakker with a spear to Jey Uso. And Jey gets the shoulders up. Bron Breakker now obviously getting frustrated. And Samoa drop by Uso. Samoa drop by Uso to Breakker to put away Bron Breakker. And Breakker kicks out at 2. Oh, so close there for Jey. And he was looking for another Samoan drop. Bron Breakker now has Jey Uso above his head. Slams him down. Slams him down back first. This could be it for Jey Uso. And Jey Uso stays in it. And Bron Breakker. You can see the frustration on Bron Breakker starting to build. The anger of Jey Uso not willing to stay down. Stay down, punk! And look at this. Breakker was looking for another spear. But Jey Uso reversed it into a DDT. And now a jawbreaker. Bron Breakker now Bron Breakker. Yeah. Oh, man! And here comes Jey. And now Breakker is down. Jey Uso on the top rope. Uso splashed the Breakker. Jey Uso with the win. Hey, it could be a good match, man. You never know. You never know, man. That could end up being a good match. Jey Uso puts away Bron Breakker. Fans say Rhea Ripley should hang around in the women's division, and when she does, fans complain that she squashes her opponents. Maxine could surprise Rhea. Jey Uso with the win, and on Braun Breaker from behind. Braun Breaker from behind, attacking Jey Uso, and Braun Breaker clearly upset. Braun Breaker upset that he did. Braun Breaker now is upset that he did not put away Jey Uso, and now a spear by Braun Breaker. Ah! You want a match with Braun Breaker? Braun Breaker clearly angry. And this issue is far, far from over. Rhea, you really do have broken ribs. You really need to. I really suggest you take time off. No! Mommy doesn't take time off. But Rhea, after what Blair did to you and what Raquel did to you, you could seriously get hurt. You need to take a rest. Mommy doesn't take time off. Well. Look what's happened to Mommy since she's left Judgment Day. What do you want, Dom? What do I want? I want Mommy to come home. You want to be the dominant Rhea Ripley again? Just come back to your Latino heat and come back to the Judgment Day. I would rather rot in hell. I would rather rot in hell and get released from this company than go back to you. I'd rather get released than go back with you, Dom. Is that so? Is that so? Is that so? Is that so? Is that so, Mommy? Stop calling me Mommy. I am not your Mommy anymore. Well, have fun being a loser. And one more thing, Rhea. Blair Davenport was a better mommy than you. Psst. Get out of my sight! See you, Rhea. Come on, lay back down now. Dominic is an absolute jerk. Well, I mean, I think Rhea should have just accepted his offer and go back with the Judgment Day. Well, it's time for our main event here on SmackDown. Bobby. I'm better than you, and you know it. This following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, the team of Bobby Lashley and MJF. Just do as I say and we'll get the job done. Now MJF interrupting Bobby Lashley's entrance but interrupting Bobby Lashley's entrance, well, that is something you do not do. You do not interrupt the entrance of the Almighty. Well, MJF and Bobby Lashley look to try and win some tag team action in our main event against Cody Rhodes and the WWE champion Kenny Omega. And here comes Cody Rhodes. And their opponents, the team of the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and the WWE Champion, the Cleaner, Kenny Omega. Now we're talking. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, fan. That's right, random fan in the audience. The WWE Champion, Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes. If they were an official tag team, I would call them the American Cleaners. That was awful. That was awful, Renee. Do not... What? That was not a bad name. That was not a bad name. The American Cleaners. The American Cleaners. I worked hard on that. I worked hard on that. That was just lame. That was not lame at all. That was not lame at all, Graves. I'd like to see you come up with something better. I'd like to see you come up with something better, Graves. And now look at this. Now crossface applied here on Lashley. Oof. Bobby Lashley, over the last several weeks, he's kind of distanced himself, kind of away from the Street Profits and Bianca Belair lately. We've kind of noticed that he's been going out alone during his battles. Well, that's because the Almighty can handle his business on his own. Oh, wow! Beautiful move by Kenny Omega. That's because the Almighty can handle his business on his own. He doesn't need any kind of backup. Oh! Well, he did say that he kind of regrets it. And MJF tagging himself in as Lashley was going for the spear. MJF tags himself in. MJF wants another crack at the WWE Champion. Oh! Drop kick by Kenny Omega. And remember, at SummerSlam, Kenny Omega will defend the WWE title against Jon Moxley. The last time these two faced each other, if my knowledge is correct, all the way back in that other company, these two had a death match. Those two had a death match all the way back in that other company. I feel like that was the last time those two ever fought each other. You might be right, but you also might be wrong. But here in Universe mode, here in WWE, the last time they fought each other here in WWE, Jon Moxley was the WWE champion. Kenny Omega just debuted, and he became the new WWE champion. That's right, he did become champion pretty quick. Oh, look at Cody now. Oh man, and Cody Rhodes. Notice Bobby Lashley coming. And he takes out the Almighty. And now Kenny Omega. Oh, wait a minute. Kenny Omega has MJF on his shoulders. The one-winged angel. And that's the win for Kenny and Cody. Wow. Fast-paced main event. Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega get the win. Here are your winners, the team of WWE Champion Kenny Omega and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega get the win. Uh-oh. Well, MJF, obviously blaming the loss on Bobby Lashley. Oh, and Lashley with a spear! And Bobby Lashley spearing MJF. Bobby Lashley spearing. Bobby Lashley spearing MJF. No, Shawn Michaels is just too scared to turn her babyface. Does he not realize the story of Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez getting back together would have been a much better story than just rehashing the same thing we've seen? Same thing. Cora Jade disappears, comes back, attacks the champion. Cora is not going to win the title. She's not winning the title. This is the same thing that they had her do when Indy was champion. They had her attack Indy. Raise the title up, tease the fact she could become champion, and then they don't pull the trigger. So it's going to be the same damn thing. She'll fight Lyra, she will fail to beat Lyra, and then they'll probably have Blair Davenport beat Lyra. Calling it now. That is exactly what's going to happen. Turning Cora face is best for business. Oh, Bobby Lashley saluting the WWE Universe after that spear. Thank you for joining us, and good night. MJF is angry.